Put them on at the same time. Evan, look. Look at this. Hey. Hey. Look. Mine. Evan's. Good grief, Evan. See? We can look alike. They're just like Daddy's.
Oh, you want to be like Daddy?
Oh, yeah.
All the cool kids.
Oh,
Good job, Evan.
Say cheese.
Can you see better?
Can you see? And tomorrow you're going to get a haircut? What is happening to us?
Oh, look. Look at that handsome boy.
Oh, Evan, look at you wearing glasses. Good job. They fit him pretty good, huh? Oh, dab. Yes, do it again. Coleman, say hey, friends. Hey, guys. Hey, friends. So, this is like one of my most adventurous things. Sorry, I'm trying to get my keys off my wrist. Things that I do is taking Coleman anywhere in public. He is so hyper. So Everett is coming, he's getting in the car, and we're gonna go take Coleman to get groomed. And while he's being groomed, he doesn't want to be on camera. While he is being groomed, we will go run some errands. So it should be fun. It's actually the next day. I didn't film anything while we were shopping or when we got home last night. So Everett and I went all over and got so many fun things. So we dropped Coleman off at PetSmart. We'd been using a local groomer to our area and then didn't have a great experience, and so got some recommendations for PetSmart and loved it. So while he was there for 4 hours, I drug sweet Everett all over looking at house stuff. So I got a little haul here I was gonna show you before I got it all put up. Okay, I did take a shower this morning, but still looking rough. If you're following along with the sleep saga with Evan, we got up at 5 for the morning, for the day, and then I think he woke up once past midnight, so it wasn't terrible, wasn't the best night's sleep. So he's in there listening to some music in my room. Brian just drove to Fort Worth, which is about 2 hours away from us, to pick up our Isaiah, who graduated high school last year and joined the Army. So he's done with basic training and his formal training for his field of study. And so he graduated from that, I guess just last week, and is flying here for a 2-week break. And then he's gonna be stationed elsewhere. I'm gonna keep that private, but anyways, it's exciting. We're gonna get to see him. We got to see him for a couple days over the holidays, and that was really nice. But this will be 2 solid weeks of him just being here hanging out, and so I cannot wait to see him and have a few weeks with him. I'm gonna try to not tear up. My chest is like, I'm so anxious and excited to see him. So really thankful about that. That is a huge praise. He graduated really well. He did really well in his studies. I'm just so proud of him. So we have that. Sorry, I'm gonna move some of this glass stuff. She's making me nervous. We have that to look forward to. It is a busy weekend. The girls are going to some like discipleship thing all weekend off and on at our church. Everett's got a party tonight with his athletic group that he does football through. And so it's a lot of just going back and forth to that. I'm speaking on Monday to a small group of moms at our church. So I need to work on my talk a little bit today. And what else? Oh, I was gonna try to work on my seeds. I need to get my peppers and my tomatoes started. All my flowers are coming up. When I go down there to check on them, I'll show you that. But I've got that set up at my mom's. So overall, a fun and busy weekend. I'm gonna go have more coffee. It's now 7:15. Okay, so we did go to Kirkland's, and I got this beautiful blanket. I'll probably use it in the living room. It was $29.99. I thought it was so, so, so pretty. And then I got these horse prints. They were regularly $49.99 and I got them for $24.99, so 50% off. And I don't know if you can tell, but they're just, it's almost like it's a sketch or a watercolor. It's so, so pretty. So I think I'm gonna put these in Evan's room or Everett's room. Here is Juno again, Miss Curious. I also got this at Kirkland's. It's a porcelain cheese tray. It was clearance for $4.97, and it is so pretty. It's like this periwinkle bluish purple flowers, and the background is pink. I thought he was so cute, this flying pig. He just had to come home with me. These were also for Kirkland's. These were clearanced, these wooden candles. This little one was $7.97. They take a taper candle, and this one was regularly $16.99 and clearanced for $9.97. So I thought those were really vintage and rustic looking. I got this at Marshall's. This is like what you would put your olive oil or vinegar in, and it really matches the vintage dishes that I was given. Do you know, you are so silly. I got this at Big Lots. It's just a big wooden block with flowers, and it's for a tea light. I thought that was just really unusual and cute. Okay, this is probably my favorite thing. $4.99 Marshall's, and it's just this little creamer. Look at this cute little rose. I know, Juno. Oh, good grief. And I've held her all morning, but she's so needy this morning. Okay, and then these brass coasters are also from Marshall's. They were $5.99. I thought they were so pretty. I don't know if each one is different. I don't think so, but they're kind of like a floral shape. So cute. This is also from Marshall's. This was $7.99. I really want to get a lot more houseplants, and I love this blue and white. So I'm going to start collecting pots. I don't really have space in this tiny, I'm about to knock that over, this tiny house to add more, but I'm gonna go ahead and just collect the pots, and then maybe like the week before grab a bunch of houseplants. I got this at Hobby Lobby. You make little handprint dinosaurs. I thought it was so cute. It was $2.99 with 40% off. We're going on spring break with Emma and her family in a couple of weeks, just out to a lake house, and I thought that would be, we're gonna need some things to do in case the weather's not great, or just calm down time for Evan, Tommy, and Danny. So I thought that would be a fun little thing to take. I bought 2 extra black Sharpies. We're gonna go over to the house before they put the sheetrock up and write scripture in all the rooms. And so I knew we would probably run out of markers. So I went ahead and got 2 more specifically for that. Juno, sweet girl, relax. You are fine. Oh, goodness, goodness. Okay, I got this tray at Marshall's. This was $16.99. It's a mirror and has this like brassy gold. I thought it was so, so cute. And then I got these for $13.99 for 4 with 40% off. So I got 3 sets. So they're just 12 like mason jar drinking glasses. Coleman is telling us he is ready to come in. See, he got his hair cut. He said, Coleman, sit, sit, sit. Oh, goodness. You sit, no sit. So handsome. Okay, I think I skipped over these. I bought these at Big Lots. They're plastic, but I just thought they were really cute if you're serving, you know, salsa or just little things. I thought they were really, really pretty. They actually match what my powder bath wallpaper is gonna look like, so I was intrigued and picked those up. I got 2 of these colored photo case holders at Hobby Lobby. Sorry, my animals are like hyper this morning. They were $13.99. If you saw my last haul, I tried to buy them at Marshall's, but they were not on sale and they were $40. So I went ahead and snagged those. I'm gonna work on my seeds this afternoon. And I bought this for Evan's room. It's just a wall hanging with horses. I thought that was really pretty. And then next to Big Lots is Barnes & Noble, and when we just went in, they had a table of these collector edition classic books, and it's wrapped up in plastic, so you really can't see how gorgeous they are. But you know, we lost all our books as a homeschooling family. That is just a huge loss. We had so many wonderful books, and so I actually bought these for Evan's room. I thought the colors were just so pretty. Black Beauty and Robin Hood, and I'm gonna put them on his dresser, maybe put a lamp on them until, you know, he's ready to sit through a read aloud like that. Okay, she's gonna knock this down. They're like having kids. They're just into everything sometimes. So I thought those would be really pretty, and then the grandkids and, you know, my girls, everybody can read these. I thought they were so, so pretty. They were buy one, get one 50% off. They were $14.99 a piece. So it is Valentine's Day.
Hey,
happy Valentine's Day. I found last minute, as Facebook Marketplace works, my hair is loud this morning, some wingback chairs that are kind of velour and fun. So we're gonna go, and I have the wrong keys. Can you go switch out my keys?
Oh, I have them right here.
We're throwing Evan in the car so that the other kids that are staying here, oh my gosh, the cat just came out of the car. There's all kind, I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I'm gonna focus on you.
She is always distracted.
We're going to go and look at these chairs. I'm putting Evan in the car with us so that the kids staying here can get some work done. It'll be quiet without his music. I'm taking Esme because I need help loading them, and she doesn't have that much more to finish for school today. We've made quite a bit of decisions on the house. We picked out the kids' vanity for their bathroom, and then tomorrow we're driving up by where Brian's sister lives to pick up some more vintage furniture. So it's getting real, y'all. It's getting fun. Okay, so I'm home with...
We're not home.
Well, I came home with Esme and Evan and the two chairs. I met my sister there. It was in her neighborhood. And it ended up being an estate sale that they were preparing. So she allowed me to walk through the house. It wasn't organized yet, so it was kind of hard to see everything, but I did end up picking out a couple of bookshelves that we're gonna put in Esme's room, and so I'm gonna pick those up, or I'm gonna pay for them tomorrow. And after, they're full of books, so after the estate sale, we will go back and get them from her. But there are a few other things that I'm pondering. So she had this mirror that was probably I said it was the prettiest mirror I had ever seen, and Brian rolled his eyes. Like, I think I say that about everything. It was so pretty. It was kind of pricey. It was marked at $300. It was it was as big as an entire sideboard. So there's a couple places that I could use a mirror that size. So I'm gonna go through the house today and sort of like map out what I have purchased and what we plan to purchase. There was also a side table. It was 29 inches tall, so it was a little bit too tall to put like at a end of a couch. But we have a couple of areas where, like in the hallway, like there's a couple of spots where we could possibly use the table, and it was so pretty. So I'm gonna look at that. And then I have been looking for brass ducks, which Jennifer, my sister, was like, Brandy, you are so silly. And I'm like, I know, but I have been. And I didn't know it was like a thing, but they're very popular right now. And so they've marked the price up on these. So I did find some that this lady would sell me for $45, which I thought was kind of steep. It's like over $20 a duck. So this lady had this on her kitchen on the floor. You know, it's not organized, so it's not really set up, but she had this not huge, but good sized brass swan. But the inside, like the body area was a planter, I think, or like I don't know, it was lovely. And then she also had this really pretty, there was like a basket, but it wasn't like basket material that I really liked. There were a couple of copper molds that were really pretty. Lots of little things that I'm gonna, hopefully maybe when I go back tomorrow, they've got more stuff organized and set out. It was really fun. So all that to say, we're on our way to our storage unit. We're storing some things in our garage, but we didn't want to store upholstery there. We've got some outdoor kitties and it wouldn't be a good idea. So we're gonna go try to fit these in storage unit, and then I want to take some photographs, some better pictures of what we have, because when you buy them off Marketplace, it's not like there's a link I can go back and look to. So I think it's gonna be kind of funny because most of I would say all of our furniture in our home is going to be vintage outside of our couches. We're gonna buy our couches new. And our dining table and chairs we're going to have made by a company that we found here. And then for the bedrooms, pretty much everything else we have found on Facebook Marketplace. It's just hard online to find things that are solid wood anymore, or it'll say solid wood and then it just isn't the same. They just don't make furniture like they used to. So,
or it's ridiculously
priced. So I also need to see like what pieces have we bought are like project type pieces. Like I know the 2 mirrors that we bought, I didn't even really get a good look at. That was a while ago. And they're like tall and skinny. We should have brought our tape measure, we were thinking. That was something I was gonna purchase at the dollar store. It was like a sewing tape measure that I could just carry around with me because we're doing these things. But this is what the fabric is for those chairs. So it's really neutral. It's like a brownish tan with like a really pretty blue and cream stripe. It's very soft. Kind of smells like your Meemaw's house. So maybe being in the storage unit for a while will help it. But very good shape. There's one small stain in the corner that, was worth it. So we paid $100 a chair for these nice wingback chairs. So if you're shopping for furniture, you know that is a steal. And when you're trying to fill an entire home with furnishings, I mean, this really is the way to go in my opinion. Especially, I mean, I would choose this over new stuff, but it really, really is the way to go. And I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but tomorrow we're going to pick up a tall, skinny china hutch for the corner of my dining room and a sideboard for in between Evan's room and our room. So it's coming together, friends. We picked out the paint colors for the trim outside.
Yeah, we should get some shots of the house before they paint it.
I know. And then I just enlisted my sister Tanya to help me track down. We found quite a few outdoor lights that we liked, and so she was going to help us. I told her, the price range, but it's those type of decisions where it's like, even, every doorknob has to be picked out, which I did find pretty doorknobs that he was thrilled about, So we're going to run in here to the storage unit, and then we've got to run to the post office. Evan was tired of being in the car, so he's listening to One Direction, playing his cars with the girls. They're heating up some lunch for us. So I didn't get anything done that I needed to outside of printing off some stuff for school and starting some laundry. So we have church and grief share, and the kids have youth tonight. So I did set out 2 steaks. We're gonna, I'm gonna just, I guess, do it on the skillet, but we're gonna do steaks and mashed potatoes. That was on my list, and I do mashed potatoes now in the Instapot. So anyways, gave the kids their little Valentines, just some chocolate. They each got a big chocolate heart, and then of course Evan won't eat that. I wish he would, but he won't. So I got him some Dum Dum suckers that were shaped like hearts. So aren't they really pretty? This is the only spot, and it feels like they didn't even really try to wipe it off because it feels kind of crusty, so I'm hoping maybe I can probably get that off. Or lighter at least.
How old is that?
I don't know.
Take that cushion off. Does it flip? Mm-hmm. Well, there you go. Problem solved. Let's see. I mean, Woodmark Originals.
Look, for better wear, reverse the cushion each week.
I wonder if it has a year on it. 1978.
Oh, you guys are born. Yeah, I'm telling my secrets. I'm about to be 46, y'all. I don't know if they've been recovered.
No, that's like
original.
Dang, they were in like a glass case or something.
They won't look like this after a year in our house.
You guys see what I deal with?
Okay, here are the, putting my hand, y'all, I'm a gifted.
That's why she did.
I'm a gifted filmer. Okay, nice.
Yeah, this one just has a little bit of damage. It looks like it's been chewed on by a mouse or something.
Oh yeah, you can probably just, and then, okay, this one. So we have our master bed. That's obviously the back of it. That's one dresser. Did the mirror go on this one or the gentleman's? There's the gentleman's.
I have no idea.
Was there a mirror?
Yeah, it's somewhere in here.
I don't know that we would use the mirror
It's
though.
right there in the corner.
And then there were 2 end tables.
End tables.
Weren't there?
So bedside tables?
Side tables.
Yeah, right there.
And then this is our kitchenette table and 6 chairs?
6 chairs.
Chairs, okay.
Weirdly, that 5 armless chairs and 1 armchair.
Everything is in like such good condition.
Until I ruin it.
Can you put a cardboard piece on top of that and then stack the other end table on top of it?
You read it. That's right.
I don't know if you can even see, but this has like little horses etched into it, into the wood. So stinking cute for Evan's room. Y'all, I am loving this. This is so cute. I almost feel like this may be a piece that needs to be painted.
What's that?
The mirrors.
You feel like it might need to be painted?
Yeah.
This was the...
So we stacked those end tables up there. And then with these 2 huge pieces we're getting tomorrow, they won't fit in here, will they?
What? Yeah, they will. We'll make it fit.
You could put cardboard and a chair on top of that end table.
Yep. Good job, Randy.
I think it's cute that you didn't think I would fill up a storage unit this full.
You think it's cute?
I told them that we needed the biggest one they had, and he was like, "No, we won't. We're not gonna fill it up." Are we gonna have to borrow a trailer on moving day? Or you're gonna have to make 10 trips down here? What a fun day that will be.